Welcome to the overview of Smartbiz property management software. Without any further ado, let's get into the software. This is the interface of our software. Here we have the main modules like Customer Master, the building informations, then the contract registration and the invoicing module. Shortcuts for all these modules are placed here. First of all, let's get into the building informations module. In the building informations module we have two modules, building details and building types. Where in the building type module we can enter the types of building by click on the new button. We can find or edit the saved types by click on the find or edit button as well. We can enter the building informations in the building details module by click on the new button. Where we can enter building number, building name, building type, and the number of units or flats in the building. While entering the number of flats, there we will get the details module to enter the each flat details, with respect to the number of flats we entered. Where we can enter the flat number, number of rooms in a flat, rent amount, and the current status of the flat. We can save the details by click on the Save button, and edit the saved building by click on the Find or Edit button. Now let's get into the Customer Master, where we can enter the customer details by click on the New button. We can find or edit the saved customer details by click on the Find or Edit button. Now let's get into the contract registration module, where we can create and save new contracts by click on the New button. And we can also edit the saved contract by click on the Find or Edit button. We can also print the contract by click on the Print button as well. By clicking New button we can enter the contract, where we can enter the contract code, contract date, etc. By click on the customer field we will get the customer page that we are already saved, from where we can select the desired customer. If we wanted to add a new customer, we can click on the blue button placed besides the customer field, which will open up the Customer Master where we can enter the customer details. I click on the building field, which will open up the already saved building details. from where we can select desired building. And also we can create new building by click on the new button placed besides the building field. We can enter the customer details such as CPR number and phone number, etc. Also we can attach the customer documents in the document link button. We will get the vacant flats of the selected building in the flat or unit number drop-down list, from where we can select the flat. And also we can enter the contact period in the start and end date as well. And also we can select the purpose from the purpose drop-down list. We can also enter the other details such as agent, security deposit, etc. in the module. We can set up how many payments need to be paid by the customer by selecting the number of payments from the drop-down list. The payment date are generated in the payment details section by selecting the number of payments. The invoice and payment checkbox will automatically checked when the payment received at the time of invoicing. We also have another option that called termination. We can terminate the contract by click on the terminate button. And the terminated contract details won't show in any of the dashboard contents. In the dashboard we have 3 details sections. In the first one will show the vacant unit details of the building. In the second one, where we will get the contract expiry details by entering the expiring days. In the third one, placed upper right corner will show the payment pending details. We can filter this by 3 ways, such as equal to the days we enter in the days field. Also we can use the previous and next as well. We can also filter it by building wise. And we can print it by click on the print button. Now let's get into the invoicing module. Here I have a contract that have payment date January 8, 2020 with the flat number 35 and customer name Aaron. To do the invoicing we have to open the invoicing module, where we can enter the new invoice by click on the new button. Here we have the option to choose the building in the invoicing module. By choosing the building we have to enter the flat number. It will fetch the customer name, the payment period, and also the rent amount to the invoicing module. Then we can get the payment by click on the cash radio button placed left upper corner. You will get the invoice print by saving the invoice. And also which invoice print can be sent to the customer email automatically if we set the customer email ID in the customer master. We can see the invoice and payment checkboxes in payment details will be checked during the invoicing process. We can pay multiple rent payments in single invoice by changing the payment date in the invoicing module. By changing the payment date from invoicing module, we can see that 2-month rent are paid together. And the payment and invoice checkboxes are checked also. Now let's get into the reports section. Where on the report module we get the collection report, day-wise report and area report. We can get the monthly collection report by opening the collection report module. In the collection report where we have to choose the month and year to show and print the report. While click on the show and print button will print the report and will send the report to the company mail by email. We can get the day-wise report from the day-wise report section by choosing the date and building. By click on the show and print button will print and send the report to the mail. We can get the customer report they were not remitted the rent, by month-wise from the arrear report section. Where we have to choose the building, month, and year. We can get the customer statement report from the accounts report. We have to choose the building in the customer statement report module, while entering the flat number will fetch the customer details. We can choose the date range from the date section and we can show and print using the button. Each customer statement can also be sent to the company email by click on the Yes button on the Send Email pop-up. These are the main modules used in our smart real estate software. Thank you.